Tourist agencies in Western New York are sounding the alarm, saying tourism from our northern neighbors is significantly down so far this year. This comes after political strain between the two countries. Our Dylan Morello joins us now to explain why that might be. Dylan.
Trina, Patrick Kaler, president and CEO of Visit Buffalo Niagara, says typically 35 to 45% of tourists they welcome are from Canada, adding the recent strain between the U.S. and Canada might be to blame for these now lower numbers.
The cross-border numbers for the month of February were down 14.4% over February 25 over February of 24. Very concerning to us.
Similar numbers for Destination Niagara USA. President and CEO John Percy tells us his hotel occupancy is down 11% compared to this time last year.
I don't think that is necessarily due to the president's actions that took place after his inauguration. So I think a lot of ours, unfortunately, was due to weather and the cold temperatures and snow and et cetera really played a role into our numbers.
Both Percy and Kaler, when talking to other industry partners like hotels, attractions, and more, say they all have noticed a drop in the volume of Canadian visitors. Statistically, Kaler says travel decreased by over 14% from January to February. Due to this strain on relationships, Visit Buffalo Niagara has paused its advertising efforts in Canada, now targeting other markets.
We're going to some new destinations where we've never advertised before, but we're through our research, we know that they come to Buffalo and they spend a lot of time and they do spend a lot of money. So we're starting to go to Detroit, Boston, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia.
For Percy, Canada isn't an international border. It's another neighborhood for the region, one that plays a big role.
When we lose business from Canada, we lose business from international countries. That affects sales tax in various communities, and that'll affect fire and safety and police force and everything else. Sales taxes in a lot of communities, people don't realize, are paid for by tourism.
Kaler adds lingering effects from the pandemic, an unfavorable exchange rate, and newly imposed tariffs are to blame for the drop in border crossings. However, Percy says tourist drops like this happened after 9/11, the 2008 recession, and COVID. All events the region bounced back from.
Unfortunately, this is something that was manufactured by people, not a natural crisis or a downturn in economy. We are resilient in Niagara Falls. Travel is resilient to the ebb and flows of our world.
Now, Percy is also part of the U.S. Travel Association Board of Directors and will be in Washington this week to talk to leaders on Capitol Hill about this recent strain and how tourism impacts many in the region, making sure international relations remain strong. In the studio, Dylan Morello, News 4.